101 bridge. Just before sunrise. Smooth pond. I launched at first light and decided to run upstream to the bridge here and play around in this big pool first and then head downriver. Tide will be going out now for another hour and a half or so, but it's not a real strong outgoing. Sometimes fish hold in here overnight. Haven't seen any coho jump yet, but this is about the time they usually start to wake up and put on a show. That's assuming they aren't out in the ocean eating. Ocean conditions seem better this year, and I think salmon are hanging around out there a little bit longer. We shall see. This pool is a fun place to troll when there aren't many boats around. Coho should be putting on his show by now. There we go. Show the sunrise. The 101 bridge. Old Town Florence, coffee roasters. No complaints. Future Roger here with Future Pepper. It's the next morning. I'm getting ready to pull the pin bones out of the fish I caught yesterday. But here's what happened. There wasn't much going on the river, not much jumping, no other fish being caught. Came down the river right at the roadie wall. I had a real nice takedown. Just taking the rod out of the holder, the fish was gone. So it was close. And I saw one jump. And then I heard from my friend Eric on the radio that he had just lost one. So I got a little more interested in what was going on and kept trolling downriver and got to the Coast Guard station. And I was going to go outside the big marker and then loop around to the north, closer to Coast Guard, to make my turn. And I'm chomping on a Clif bar and kind of resigned to the fact that there's not much catching going on when this happened. Nice hookup, great acrobatic. Keep an eye over towards my head. You're going to see the fish come full out of the water. And then I did the old tactic of pulling them along with the kayak to just wear them out, because they're pulling, and if they're not being acrobatic, that's a good thing. Just keep them in the water, pull them along, and then sometimes you can just slide them right into the net. And I'll let you watch now how that went. Fish on. Swimming with me. Oh, it's a big one. Feels like a big acrobatic coho. seeing any seals right now. Stay down, buddy. That'll do. My goodness. That's a pretty heavy boy. Right on! Shiny! Big fat coho. Oh, right on. Yeah, I was probably out 30 feet in 20 feet of water.
Yeah, that's about what I'm doing.
Man, he just chomped it.
I was trolling you like 10 feet, dude, like lower down there and fucking wham, I hooked one. Totally bent my spinner.
Excellent.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, right on.
So
Keep
you keep fishing, right?
I can. Keep
You
fishing.
had one a day, right? You can.
Yeah, one a day. But I can still keep a Chinook. Right on. Go get one. I want to watch you catch one now. Yeah, it's a nice big fat one.
Fuck, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful one.
Yeah, he's gonna destroy my spinner is what's happening.
It looks like a hand, right?
It does, yeah. Sea lice all over it.
What kind of spinner?
It's that one I got from last year, remember?
Yeah.
That's what I've been getting them all on. Right on.
I got a 3.5 on it.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Because the water clarity is not real great, I shortened my leader up a little. I was probably running 30 inches behind my flasher.
You like to put on a bigger string?
No, not necessarily. Your flasher will get their attention.
Approaching Three Rock at Siuslaw River, Siuslaw Tower, channel 16, over.
That's a beautiful chromer. Just what I wanted. Well, got that one on the new GoPro. Nice fresh coho. Puppy dog friend.
The Siuslaw River, Siuslaw Tower, on channel 16, over.
Yeah, nice big fat one.
Yeah, it is. Hell yeah. Good work.
Oh yeah. Now if I can just pick up a Chinook, it'll be a perfect day.
Right? Yeah, right. That'd be nice. That's a beautiful coho.
Yeah, he's a sweet one. I think it's a hen. Yeah, I get some eggs out of her.
You just catch that right here?
Yeah.
Nice.
In fact, I hooked it right about where I've drifted right back to where I hooked it. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That looks like a pretty good view. Gonna get the eggs and innards out of this hen, then I can get a frozen water bottle inside her and get the eggs into a Ziploc and then keep fishing. Oh, it's always fun too to get a length on these guys. Just scales everywhere, which is often what they do when you get them on the ocean. That looks like a pretty good view. Let's see what we got. High 20s. Oh, right on. 28 easy. That's what we like to see. Keep my thrusters on so I don't drift into anything. Oh, what a beauty. Oh, these are nice eggs. Nice eggs. Ah, Mr. Seal, no fish for you. All right, now go right up here to the top. Get those guts out. Right down that backbone. Get this blood out before it even has a chance. Where'd my friend the seal go? He's probably thinking, oh, I might just come steal that fish. Yeah, I don't think so. All right, that is a chubby hen. Now what I do is I slide her in, get one of those ice bottles in there. Rule number 1, Roger makes a mess of his kayak and then he cleans it up at home. Oops, I forgot to put my eggs in there. My reward, super stoked. Golden from Deschutes Brewing. I'll save that for a little later. Okay, well, let's keep fishing. Well, almost done fishing, but I saw what looked like a jack jumping over here by the dune. So I figured throw out my casting spinner and just run a spinner over here and see if I could coax up a jack of either species. We can currently keep 1 coho jack a day and as many as 5 Chinook jacks. 1 coho jack is the limit. And that's what it looked like was jumping, about probably a 16-inch. Definitely didn't look like a Chinook jack. They're usually 22, 23 inches and have some decent size to them. But I think it's about time to go home, fillet a fish, and take a nap. And give Pepper a big hug. All right. What a pretty coho. .3 with the eggs, 8 pounds. So add another half for guts. She's an 8.5 pound. Just dumping scales all over the place. Hi, Pepper. Okay, look at this beautiful hen. There's my collar. What I like to do is I cut square off and take that collar so I get all the good meat, and that way my fillets end up square. I got my belly strips for poke. I've got the tail pieces. I've got the eggs. Let's see what it all weighs. 26-ounce fillet. Up to 52. Add my poke bellies. I'm going to make gravlax out of those fillets, and some of this is going to get, well, it's all going to get deep dry ice frozen so we don't have to worry about cooking it. And I'll throw in the eggs. Switch this guy around, and it looks like we are at 6 pounds 2 ounces. That's pretty good coming from what I think was an 8.5 pound fish. Without the eggs, we're looking at 5.5 pounds. So 5.5 pounds of beautiful fresh coho. How you feeling about that, Pepper? Is that, you feel pretty good? Yeah? I'm feeling pretty good about letting the little one go on Monday and picking this one up on Wednesday. This gives me 4 more coho that I can catch this year. Hoping to get 1 more on the river and 3 from the lakes.